New year?
New me. No.
Mm.
New year, new phone.
Yeah, I feel like we need a bit of a change because we finished season 2 now. So as sad as it is, I feel like we have to end the comfy coven.
Do I have to throw this away?
No, you can still keep it. You can still keep it. I just feel like we could do with a bit of a change.
Yeah, I reckon so. Come
Yeah?
on, shall we?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
There we go. Oh
Shit.
My hair.
Got the wrong shirt. Hold on. Yeah! 1, 2. So, new me, same hair, same housemate. Making commentary about. Right. So this is exciting, isn't it? New year. You're probably watching this and being like, "This is exciting, isn't it?" Well, you're in for a treat, Vic. Everyone's about to die. That's what our housemate told us. He just said, "Oh, everyone dies." Right. Are you ready, boys, girls, whatever's theys, thems, gays, the odd straight person? I see you.
So now we've officially we're all geared up, for the
All the gear,
The
no
end.
idea. The end.
Hiya, folks. Welcome to the show.
The show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking.
And today we are watching The Owl House, Season 3, Episode 1.
You nearly couldn't say the word 3 then.
Thanks to them.
Who, me?
So it's been a while. It has. Because this episode came out in late October, early November, I believe.
God.
Yeah.
Welcome to January, everyone.
We're back.
We're back.
So where did we leave off with Season 2?
You crying?
Yes, everything is bad right now.
Everything is bad.
So the Collector has just completely eviscerated the Boiling Isles. We don't know where Ida, Rain, and everyone else are.
Eviscerated.
Oh yeah, you saw they literally, with a wave of their hand, they literally tore the universe apart.
Do you know that eviscerated means like disemboweling?
Alright, the world was,
Disembowel.
the world is having a bad day at the moment.
The world is crumbling, you know?
We don't know where Ida, Rain, and the rest of the inhabitants of the Boiling Isles are. King has been taken captive by the Collector. And Luce, Amity, Hunter, Willow, and Gus are in the human world.
It's certainly sticky.
With no way back, seemingly.
Certainly sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky situation.
So, what do we think this 40-minute special is going to be? This is a 40-minute special because there are only 3 episodes in Season 3, each of them being 40 minutes long. There is only just over 2 hours left of Owl House content.
Oh, don't do this.
My prediction for this episode is it's just going to be 40 minutes of light fluff, Luz and Amity going on their just normal, average, non-exciting dates. That's what I think this episode's going to be. I don't think there's going to be anything traumatic, anything that happens.
Have you fallen down a well?
No, I'm just in deep denial because I know what happens in this episode.
Oh, have you already found out?
Yes, out of context screenshots.
I've seen a couple of them, but I'm dumb, so I didn't piece anything together. I joined a Facebook group for the Owl House, and I regret it.
Aww. I wish I was dumb.
Oh, okay. Way to big yourself up against us.
It's so hard being me,
I hate you.
Alright, so Season 3. What do we want to happen in Season 3?
I thought you were going to play the episode then, and I was looking around for the remote, because I was like, how are you going to do that?
What? I think it's... magic.
It's not magic, it's a remote. They've been around for decades.
Okay, so, what do we think? Season 3. What do we want to happen in Season 3?
I want them to be reunited. Kind of want, Luce's friends to experience the human realm. I want to see... Firstly, just this is what it's like in my world. I've seen yours, and I've grown used to it, and I've lived there and everything like that. This is and them having the culture shock. But I also really want to see Gus just losing his mind at all the things that he's finding out about the human realm. And like, I feel like
I want to see them go to the zoo and see a giraffe.
I feel like there would be like this is the thing about the like subverting the tropes thing that you get from the Owl House. I feel like the trope would be that like Gus is like disappointed because it's not what he expected, but I think that it's this show and it'll be just him being like, oh my god.
I just want everyone to be okay at the end. You know, like the show is going to have an ending. That's
Right.
like the one positive we've been able to take from this. The show will have an ending. It's just a case of, compared to how much time we've had building up to all this, they have very limited time to do it.
Yeah,
But essentially what we have here, like, we have an Owl House movie split into 3 parts.
basically, yeah. If you watch them all at once.
Yeah. Well, I assume it's basically going to be one where they follow one after the other. Because, like, we've got, like, there's a lot to deal with. I just want everyone to be okay.
Yeah.
I want things to, like, end happy. And just, because we're not just talking about this episode, we're talking about season 3. The things I talked about in the previous reaction, of all the things that, you know, I'm expecting Hootie is going to have something to do with the Collector's defeat. Because Hootie will absolutely be this, like, a friend who never wants to leave my side and wants to play forever and ever. Count me in!
Yeah.
Yeah. And Darius, I want him to adopt Hunter. I want it to happen so badly.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
We are delaying the inevitable.
We are delaying the inevitable.
Which is what we always do. Wait a second, we can't do that yet.
Why?
Because it's time for another instance of Vick's Poetry Corner. Regale us with this thing.
Hey, you can't regale with a brain. It's what comes from the brain.
Regale us with the words that form in your brain.
Just this. I've just got a little bit of advice actually. It's like, love is like a fart. If you push too hard, it's shit. Sometimes their poems are like, you know, all this stuff, and sometimes it's just good advice.
Okay.
Don't push too hard, you might shit.
Well, this is the premiere of the final season.
I've just realised you hate poop jokes. I've just made a poop joke on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's why my reaction was that.
I am a chaos demon.
Do you want to do the honours?
Oh hell yeah! Finally.
Oh, no, you need to say it.
No, you say it. I'm waiting for you to say it.
Oh, fuck it, alright. And here we go. The Owl House, Season 3, Episode 1. Thanks to them. In 3, 2, 1.
No!
Oh, we're picking up right here.
Yeah. Oh, I can still use magic in the human realm.
They won't hate you any more than me when they find out that I might be a clone of...
Okay, you're bonding, but for the wrong reasons.
The Collector. We don't know what he is or how Bellows found him. Who knows if we'll ever figure that out. There you go.
You should all rest. You're safe here.
Oh.
But are they?
Oh, that
I don't think
splodge.
they are.
The splodge, I saw it.
Hunter, look at all this awesome human stuff.
This is exactly what I was waiting for.
His voice sounds even deeper.
You can call me Camila. Buenas noches.
Look at him.
We'll keep you safe. It's dead.
Oh, look at them. New intro.
Yes, listen to it. Hell yeah.
Lou.
Oh.
Hi, I'm back.
That's sick. Ah.
Roll the dirty willow.
This. Yes. Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
us over.
Oh. Wow.
I just realised that Luce is like, that's the pilot design with the beanie.
Tres tigres comen en tres tristes trapos de trigo.
Yes!
No, it's funny because remember Duolingo and like
I know!
We're learning Spanish from the scary owl app.
Practice every day.
Or I'll appear in your nightmares.
I love this.
I never expected to be a mother of 6.
Neither did Ida. That's the parallel!
Oh.
Let's explore the town ourselves. After all, Luce went into the Boiling Isles on her own.
Oh, they're gonna meet the curator from the museum.
Challenge that can
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, I thought it was a music box then. Is Willow wearing an Animal Crossing
I
t-shirt?
think she is.
Let's not tell her until we can figure it out. Using our butt brains.
Oh, so everyone's got secrets.
Yeah, and they're all gonna be like,
But a hero.
Hero. Everywhere he went, people ended up suffering. And it would be better if he literally never existed.
Oh, sweetie.
oh.
Mommy, it wasn't a deer. It was a monster.
I think I can handle a little.
Oh.
No.
Welcome to the Boo Boo Buddies Club, Hunter.
Look at what I made. These are mystical beasts called wolves, and I love that. Do you miss it? I miss knowing who I'm supposed to be. And Chief Engineer O'Bailey, who's hiding as a clone from the enemy planet. What happens to him? I guess you'll have to find out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Hunter's gonna find himself in this book.
Gus said I could get apple blood from the apple butcher, but until I find one of those, I'll have to use food coloring.
Dagger, give me that.
Ugh, gross. Now everything smells like lunch meat.
Yeah, she's such a tryhard.
Oh yeah, what did you just say?
Oh, we're going deep.
Reality check camp?
You don't want Luce to struggle like you did.
Take that, Camila haters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the password.
Oh, look at the snake skin is in a long frame.
Oh. Oh.
No,
Oh my god, it's a not
because
deer.
he's killing real creatures like he used to kill the palisman.
Check.
Oh no!
At least it's not a red shirt.
Captain Avery is figuring it out. I think he already knows. No, spoilers.
The world is ready for the brave.
Do we think Gus already knows?
Probably, yeah.
Please change.
Don't leave him alone.
Even if I'm not who I'm supposed to be, I like who I am right now.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me of...
Oh.
No, sweetie.
First stop, the magic circle.
Oh my god.
No. See, it's like they were always meant to be friends with Luce.
They're all like just like her. Oh.
Oh.
Yes!
I knew they were gonna come back to that.
I love it.
It's okay. We just face down a giraffe. I can do this.
Just face down a giraffe.
Also, you are with like a bunch of like really powerful.
He got fired after he started making edits to the exhibits.
This person has non-binary flag nails.
You must have been friends forever. It wasn't always like this. It's been nice to finally spend some time together. And I know just how to surprise her.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweetie, no. You think you know, but you don't.
Oh.
I'll keep you safe.
I don't feel safe.
Come out with your hands behind your creepy dumb head.
Oh.
Wait a second, that's an entire house. I thought it was just like a shack. It was just that one room. I don't like this.
You don't like horror, do you?
I don't, that's why I watch Disney cartoons all the time.
But sometimes they do this. A possum.
Gotta make sure you're safe too, Hunter. Your family now.
Oh. Oh. Oh, baby.
Look at how tall he's gotten.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
No.
Funny how things just show up in basements, right? Without you.
She used to be as big of a nerd as Luce.
Cool. Humans freak out just like us.
It was for the greater good. We'll never forgive you. Never.
Oh god. Oh my god.
And when I found the demon realm, I thought, wow, I found it. I can learn magic. I can be.
Camila's gonna see this.
So, I know what I have to do now.
What does she have to
What
do
does she
now?
have to do?
Did you hear that?
Stay away.
Oh.
Kid, come on. This is my spotlight. Behold.
He is such a theatre kid.
Are you trapping? He's from Mars. Hey, lay off the costume, man. Make us cry. Make us cry.
Make us cry.
They're so metal.
The tale of the brothers Whitabane. Whitabane? Isn't that Bellows?
Oh.
Local lore suggests that the brothers Whitabane met a real witch.
That sounds like a little bit like Ada.
Yeah.
Sounds like Big Bro got a hot witch girlfriend and Little Bro got upset. But
Ah, yes!
I mean,
Probably.
perhaps.
You don't believe me yet, do you? Fine. I'll prove he's here. Flapjack. Can you get the rebus?
No.
I'll say that again. Rebus.
Oh. No.
Don't go off by yourself. That's the stupidest thing you could do.
so we moved. I think it's because there's a better hospital for Dad nearby. But Dad left me this book.
Oh.
I loved it so much.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut my hair with it. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna wow my teacher's face off with this book report. Mom, you won't have to worry about me ever again.
Oh.
I'm telling everyone I'm staying in the human realm. Permanently.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There!
Go after him.
No. Ah.
The closer I am to the Titan blood, the stronger the glyphs become.
Oh. Clever.
So that's why it didn't work in the season 1 finale. It
Yeah.
had nothing to do with her ability. It's because it needs to be in vicinity of the Titan's blood.
Yeah.
Is that anything weird?
Bill, find a thumb.
Oh.
Yes.
Little guy got spooked off.
Good idea. Roll this ghost.
Oh my
No,
god.
sweetie.
Oh my god.
Learn from your mistakes.
I saw you. Glyphs do work here.
No.
But I don't need you anymore.
No.
Oh. She's the main character. She's not gonna die.
It's not her I'm worried about.
Starting with that.
Yes.
Oh, this is the best animation ever.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
Come on. Come on.
I'd like to make sure you never hurt anyone again. No!
Hunt! No! No!
Holy moly. Holy guacamole.
That's the Velos you've been fighting this whole time?
Do human doctors know about possession?
We're Grimwalkers?
Possession?
Grimwalkers?
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Flapjack, don't. I already know.
It'd be in everyone's best interest if I
Took your mama to the demon realm.
Yeah!
Let's fight Vick. These for Flapjack?
Oh.
I don't know what the future holds, but it would be so cool if you were a part of that.
Oh.
No, it's when Luce asked around that looking Luce.
Oh.
I don't know what my future holds, but it would be so cool if you were in it.
I don't think I'm ready. Besides, someone has to keep up appearances.
Oh.
Thank you, V.
Oh.
Please don't tell me this is the last we see of V.
But also hurry
A
up.
good witch always has to have her hat.
Shoot, Camila still has the car keys.
Oh my goodness. Oh. That was so good. That was so good. I love Camila. I love that she saw that. She was like, what? I love it. Take your mama to the demon realm. Oh. I don't understand anyone who doesn't like Camila.
I know. Alright, so I knew Flapjack was gonna die. That's the main thing I saw basically as soon as the episode was released.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be right then when Bellas had him. But the fact that he sacrificed himself to save Fanta.
Oh.
Oh, where do we even fucking begin with that?
Just Camila being
Yeah, Camila being just like the best mom in all of fiction ever.
one of the heroes of the episode, I think. She's just
And it's the
ah!
fact that it finally gives us that context. Because
Yeah.
the whole time, people have been just like, oh, she tried to send her kid away. She's like, she was against Luce, like all these neurodivergent traits. We needed more context,
Yeah, because you can't.
and that was it. And the fact that we learned that
You don't know. I mean, we only
she
saw
was exactly like Luce.
We saw like 5 minutes of Camila before,
yeah,
so it's like you just no.
Mhm. And then just like all the context, like how she used to be exactly like Luce, and how she had
Yeah.
her own with
And
the,
she's
like the
worried about her
space
own
books,
daughter
and like how she
struggling in
freaked
the
out
same
when they were
way.
discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so cute seeing, just how that all comes to be, and you see slowly over the episode, like her become
Yeah.
more and more comfortable with this to a point where she is willing to fight. Because, like Ida, I love the parallels they're drawing, how she's adopted all of them.
Yeah. I know she has. She took them all in.
Dumb kids? Wait, those are my dumb kids!
Oh my goodness! And I also love like in the intro montage that specific moment where Luce is like showing Amity.
And then it says,
that the
by
rain is
the way,
okay,
I'm
they-
bi.
Yeah. Like it's just I think there was something so beautiful about her like putting her hand out into the rain and then like taking Amity's hand and being like,
Yeah.
look at this.
Well, because remember, it was
so
like,
beautiful.
yeah, and then they start dancing and everyone comes out.
Oh.
Just all the little Lumity moments in that, and just like a Lumity production.
Yes. I love the Duolingo reference. That's good. This
Remember
app is
to practice every day, or
Oh,
I'll stare into your soul.
That was so good.
It was so weird. Just I knew that the episode was going to be entirely just focused on them. Like there was going to
Yeah.
be no cutting back to Ida and
I miss
King and
Ida. Oh.
so it just leaves it all up in the air. And Luce has that whole thing. She barely talks about it, but through all the things, like you see, the first thing you see, she opens the bathroom cabinet. She's like the little tub of plasters, and it's got like
Yeah.
the characters that vaguely resemble her, Ida and King.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though she isn't talking about it, you see, like, when she opens a locker, she's got like the little statues and everything.
Yeah.
It's like she copes through her art. That's how Luce copes.
Yeah. But
it's
I love the fact that like we were like her friends are not going to be mad at her. Her friends are not going to be mad at her. They're just building up and it, like guess what? Her friends weren't mad at her
because this show knows how to write compelling characters who don't just turn on each other for the sake of forced drama.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like there was a bit of shock, but then it's just like.
Well, you would be shocked,
Yeah.
really, wouldn't you? But then it's kind of like, as Hunter said, like he would have tricked anyone, you know, and
at least
yeah, at least
it was you.
At least it was somebody who's willing to do something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a role reversal of the first episode, because you have Luce who has gone through all this trauma and all this like this fighting, and she literally just like, you know, this whole idea, her blaming herself for everything and saying, you know, maybe, oh, that scene of her in school where it eventually gets to the point, maybe it would have been better if you just didn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, that gets ya.
Classic teenage drama.
Yeah, But like her just like, you know, deciding to stay in the human realm permanently. And then Camila finds out,
But I
just like,
think,
no,
like,
I don't think so.
Because that wasn't like an actual sensible decision of like it would be best for everyone. It was her like feeling guilty, thinking that because it was her fault, her not being able to go back to the demon realm should be like her punishment.
But it was also a case
and
of,
Camila's
you know,
like,
the whole thing was, the show started with like everyone else wanting Luce to essentially fit in society, assimilate, to basically, you know, tone down these aspects of herself that make her so unique. And this time it's like, you know, I think in her head she's thinking, if I was just normal, none of this would be happening. And so it kind of retroactively going, well, fine then, I'll stay. I'll be what I had to be from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then Camilla's just like, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, you can see you can see from that, like, from Camilla's dream that, like, the whole time when it was like she has to conform to society and be like a normal kid.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The whole time.
You said
Camila
you were
was the
bullied
one...
in high school, and it's just like, all right.
No, but the whole thing. The thing is, like, every time Luce would do something like strange or weird, or the other kids thought it was weird, or parents like. Camila would be like, always, "That's so cool, yeah."
She
well,
was
she
always
got
there.
The pajamas.
She was always there, backing her up, but Luce had no idea.
Yeah.
We got a bit more about Luce's dad and the whole thing.
Yeah, I love
the video
Azura
diaries.
was like the last thing that he gave
just
to her.
This is just the thing is, it's when it cuts the next video diary and she goes, "So this might be the worst week of my life." Just like, oh yeah. we know.
Yeah. And then it's like, he left me this book, and then the next week,
then
I loved it!
It's just like the one thing that gave her comfort.
Yeah.
And that's why she's so attached to it, which is why so many people have their special interests.
Yeah. I think that like, Luce is definitely like a younger version of her mum, in some ways.
Well, absolutely.
They are really, really similar.
Yeah.
So I think it was like, Camila wanted to like look after her daughter and make sure she was safe and wouldn't have to experience the same things as her. It wasn't that she was like pushing her to be normal, it was that she was trying to make sure that she wouldn't get hurt in the same way she was.
Yes.
And I don't think that was by her being like trying to dim anything from her.
No.
It was just her saying like, yeah, you can pick up the snake skins, but not everybody wants to have them also. Like, not everybody
but I do.
does
Give
it.
it me. I'm gonna
I'm
gonna put it in a frame and put it on my bedside table.
Yeah, exactly.
And just seeing, because obviously it's the time skip. The opening montage was a time skip, and we see like they all get taller, they all change.
I know.
It's just
they all find their own like style as well.
It's
really
they're still finding themselves, because we had in Clouds on the Horizon we saw, you know, everyone got a bit of a new design. Willow and Gus like got the new outfits, but at the same time this is them just really just like, all right, obviously we're trying to find the portal, we're trying to find a way to get back, but in the meantime, we literally have nothing else to do but explore this place and learn new things about ourselves. And it's that whole, it's like that summer memories thing. It's like you see how much sweet. Like, you know, how Willow and Amity are interacting and all that, and it's just like how much they've grown and developed.
I love how much of this show is kind of like an AU.
Yeah.
You know, like when people will be like, "Oh, AU, where the characters are just like you know, living together, and they have like a house and make breakfast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like they go on adventures and they go to theme parks and they look at sunrises. Like it's all
They meet demonic giraffes.
like they yeah. They
I
go,
knew they were gonna go
that
back
time
to
they
it.
go to the zoo, but it's like they actually do it in the show. So it's like, I love that. I
Yeah,
love that.
and it was just the just all the little pairings. There's like, you know, Hunter and Gus fucking together. And
Yeah.
it's like, and you see like the conversations they have are so real,
Yeah.
and it's like you know, Gus asking Hunter like, what was it like being part of the Emperor's Coven and all that. It's like, do you miss it? And then just like, I miss knowing who I was supposed to be. It's like.
Oh, now you gotta figure it out for yourself.
Because the thing is that really gets me is obviously, it's kind of weird. It's like Amphibia, because I haven't like told you. They know about like how Amphibia basically changed my life, but this show is kind of the other side of that,
Yeah.
because it's like, you know, this is a show all about, you know, changing yourself, not dulling down the differences, and how eventually you will find the people who, you know, understand and love you. And it's also like this case of, I was feeling in this episode like we're building up to something, because we're just like, you know, oh we'll come back, just like, but will you? And it's like the summer memories. It really feels like oh shit, are they really gonna split them all up?
Yeah.
Because I cannot take that, because all my friends have moved away now.
Hey.
All my friends from my course have moved away. So
I love
V.
teasing you with that. V's great. I love
V is
V
incredible.
trying to like help her climatize
Mhm.
the others to the human realm.
Yeah.
She's like, and instead of screaming, it does this. Beep, 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 and they're like, ah!
But then immediately, I love like Amity and Willow were just like, don't worry, V, we'll protect you. It's like, oh,
V's got used to the human. V's like thriving in the human.
I know.
realm,
I just her
honestly.
new design. It's like she's made her own
Life.
identity.
Yeah, she has her own life. She lives like she has become like Camilla's daughter, child as well.
Yeah. Another scene that really got me is when they're in the house. You think it's all the horror things and the possum, and Lucius goes, "I have to take care of you too, Hunter. After all, your family," and he just starts sobbing.
Yeah, you can.
I'm just like, because
Oh.
that is the first time anyone has ever, like, you know,
called him family,
called him family, but shown him
but like
genuine love.
Yeah, showed him like the actual what it is to actually being part of a family.
Yeah,
and
because
and
do you
then
remember
say it
'cause
out
the
loud.
whole thing, Bellows was using it as a bargaining chip the entire time.
Yeah,
As a way, she's like, you know, like using it to basically drill the propaganda. Our family is gone because of wild magic. You're the only one I have left. Blah blah blah. I'm the only one you can turn to. I'm your only family.
yeah,
But no, because found family rules Disney Channel shows.
yeah. It's the best. Ugh.
And it's just like I do get like it's hard not to draw parallels with Amphibia, because it's like, you know, like
Well, I mean, it's referenced in the show.
it's
isn't it?
referenced in the show, but it's also the first half of season 3 of Amphibia is all the characters in the human world adjusting.
Yeah,
And it's also the case of we've got to find a way back, and the main character being like up late every night, just like insomnia, trying to like research it, just like nice of you to remind me of my favourite show of all time, but okay. Is there anything else? Just any other scenes, any other moments, anything we want to discuss?
I can't think.
I can't think either.
Okay,
No thoughts, head empty.
I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for Camilla to meet Ida.
Oh yes, I'm ready for that, and I'm just ready for just seeing more of these interactions, because it felt so much longer than 40 minutes.
Yeah,
It really did feel like we just watched a movie.
we've been here for an hour and a quarter.
Oh, and the animation when they start fighting, like, you know, Bellows possessing Hunter.
Yeah,
Just like the shading, the movement. It's the best animation the show has had so far.
yeah, it was incredible.
It was literally theatrical quality.
Yeah,
And it makes me so hyped to
So
see what they're gonna do in the actual finale with all this.
yeah,
And also the whole thing about the Bellows' backstory. We learned more about his brother Caleb.
The backstory from. Well, it turns out they weren't even from that town.
No,
They were
no, they
travellers from
were
somewhere
traveling,
else.
and then like they kind of got wrapped up in it all.
Well, they clearly.
But, like,
they
because
clearly did. They had British
Caleb
accents.
absolutely
I just-
when he got a hot witch girlfriend, and that's what like infuriated
Yeah,
Bellows
yeah.
in turn. That would be the thing is, it would make sense, but it would also be the funniest thing ever.
That would be really funny. That was just how it was. She's got a hot witch girlfriend, so now we have to battle for centuries.
And just like the parallels it draws to so many other episodes, like Luce like going after Hunter. I was getting heavy vibes of episode 2. You know, the one that breaks down the whole Chosen One narrative.
Oh yeah. I
just loved it. It was
so good.
incredible, phenomenal, stupendous.
It's back.
Outrageous. It's back. It's back, and we're back, and now we are officially caught up.
Yeah.
Just in the nick of time. Well,
sort of. Well, you know, we're officially caught up.
Yeah, we're officially caught up. Leaks-wise, episode 2 leaked a few days ago. As of the time we're recording this.
We're not going to watch the leak.
We're not going to watch it until it comes out properly. But it was like, you know, we are technically caught up.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to have time in between the second episode and the finale to at least, you know, do one Theory Corner video.
Yeah.
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 Just like a pilot that doesn't get picked up. I'm trying to think. The music, especially, how emotional it got.
Yeah.
Because, Brad Breek, you've really outdone yourself this time.
Oh, incredible.
I love this show. I love this show much.
I missed it.
I don't want it to be over. But at the same time, it's like, we're really setting up for like a huge,
big
impressive ending.
Yeah. The one ingredient that was missing was Camille.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yeah, and
she's the one thing that was needed. Well, I mean, look at how much of the time like Luce has had to cope and like figure things out for herself, whereas like her mum would have just been like, "You silly, what?"
Yeah.
Like what just happened then? Where Luce is like, "I must punish myself. I must stay here," and Camille's like, "Huh?
What? No." The callback to knocking on Hootie's door where Amity goes to Luce. I have no idea what the future holds, but it would be so cool if you were part of it.
I know.
That is what this show does best.
That's what it's about.
It's all about the callbacks and the continuity and how it like so just perfectly builds up these character arcs.
Yeah.
Because like you wouldn't expect they'd call back to that, but they do, and it's like that makes so much sense.
I know. It's so good. Oh, I'm ready for the next episode.
The show is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is everything. It is everything that we could have wished for when we were like, you know, kids.
Yeah, I wished that this kind of show would have been on when I was little, to be honest. I would have thought.
And I love how it's just like, you know, I kind of get the impression that it's like we're at the end of this because we have like, you know, the character with literally non-binary fingernails.
I know.
I kind of get
like it said like Masha, they, them.
Yeah. I kind of get the impression that you know, this is basically just the crew going all out because what's Disney gonna do? Cancel us again?
Exactly.
Oh, I can't wait. And that means the Rain and Need a kiss. 'Tis inevitable.
Yes. Okay. Let's finish this up.
I guess we have
Let's
to.
go.
I have to.
We have to be strong and finish the video.
You
gotta remember your outro.
Thing is, I don't really do much of an outro anymore.
Well.
Because we have an end card now.
Well.
Where I do all the Patreon reads and everything.
Stay warm out there, folks.
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's freezing and raining. Yeah. Make sure you bring a coat and a hood. Yeah. An umbrella if you have one.
I got some really comfy shoes a few weeks ago, like just before Christmas, and I've had to stop wearing them because it's like they're like memory foam, so like you know they're like padded. It literally feels like I am wearing sponges on my feet.
Yeah, and they remember the rain.
Yeah,
for sure. Those memory foam.
No, remember the rain. It's raining right now.
No, I mean like your shoes because they're memory foam.
Oh.
They remember the rain.
They remember it, that's why it takes them so long to dry.
And they remind you. They're like, hey, guess what? It was raining several hours ago. And you're like, squelch. Yeah, keep warm, keep toasty.
Stay safe.
Do your homework. Go to sleep.
Love yourself, learn from your mistakes. That's the message of the show.
I think you're going to be like, love you, babes.
Oh, quickly. Well, I mean, we do love you. We love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
But quickly, one more thing. Because the show is continuing to hammer in this point about Luce's grades. And it's what we've been saying since the very beginning. It's the whole thing of like, you know, oh,
This
Camila
won't
telling
help
her,
in the
you just have to apply yourself. It's just like, but I do apply myself. And it's just like, going on about all these amazing things she can do that, isn't recognised by education, by the education system. Because
She's like, that won't help in the SATs.
Because she doesn't fit into that box.
Yeah. Education system's broken.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. What a nice note to end on. Well, this is the first reaction video we've done since I've done the end card, so I don't really know what to say because we can't really do the whole spiel because it's
We put our comfy coven back on,
comfy coven one more time.
and then we just pose for the camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Was there a wanted poster moment in this episode?
It was when Luce went into that graveyard, and she's like, "Hey Hunter," and he's like,
Oh yeah.
You found the
Yeah,
text,
okay.
and she's like, "Oh yeah."
No,
I'm just looking.
Oh god, I'm gonna ruin my hair again. This is inside out.
Don't put the hood on then.
No, but I have to put it through. I wish I could just phase clothes onto my body, then I would never have to touch my hair.
No, just open the hood bit and then place it over.
Yeah,
your
but it's
head.
hard to do that. This is content. This is prime content right here.
You figuring out how to. Yeah, that's all right. It's not really done.
Well, technically, I'm just saying, that was a wanted poster moment,
It was.
and we didn't acknowledge it was. So,
May as well end on that.
and now I'm thinking back to, we do the 3, 2, 1, but now it actually is 3, 2, 1 because there are only 2 episodes left.
Oh,
so,
stop that.
2, 1. It's a wanted poster moment. We are so stupid.
We are so stupid.